Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect 5E, a game that we played. I just found out like almost 2 years ago, and I'm finally bringing it back because there's more story to be told. And
Really?
well, Zero, our previous DM, is currently going through like 5 different games a week, so he's a little bit overwhelmed. So I thought, why don't I take the GM seat for once? Or maybe twice, and bring in a few more characters. So I think we should get right into the story, or how we left off the story. However, I think we'll leave what really happened to the mind of the only remaining character in this season, if you will, of the campaign, which is Korleke Veeserno. And we'll just start off with where this story will start off, and how Korleke changed his personality, if you will. But before we do that, Korleke, there are 2 things I want you to do.
Oh,
One,
God.
make a wisdom save.
Oh!
He sounds so thrilled.
Wait, what? No attribute was found.
Oh,
That's weird.
that must be the old sheet. That's probably why.
Well, I got a +2 on a D20, so,
Yeah, so D20 plus 2.
9!
Oh, okay. Okay, then. Okay.
Starting strong.
Yeah, you are.
Just getting the bad rolls out first. It's okay.
Okay, then. Expecting you to roll higher, but that doesn't matter. That changes a few things.
Uh-oh.
Okay, then.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You'll find out later.
I'm scared!
We're all gonna die.
Okay, so I wrote myself a script because my mind's all over the place. So I thought I'd write myself a script, so I'm going to just read what I wrote off the script, depending on what happened. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so Korleke awakes rudely in a hospital. Umog's in the bed next to him, screaming out, "Let me go! I don't have a concussion! My brother's hit harder than that! Let me go!" And Korleke gets up, groaning, pain in his gut. But next to his bed, he sees Triage. But something's different. Instead of Triage's standard white, bluish light face, he has a red light now. And Triage looks over to Korleke, and Korleke hears in his mind a deep, metallic voice saying, "Ah, you're awake.
What the hell?
The old machines have plans for us, Korleke."
What? Old
And
machines?
after that, Triage goes quiet. And then a doctor comes in and asks, Mr. Veeserno, you're awake. How do you feel?
I mean, a little dinged up. No idea what happened, though.
That is to be expected. You had a traumatic experience. All the people say that you're all good to go, but I want to keep an eye on you. Is this, and he points to Triage, is this your droid?
Was. I know he just powered off.
So, in that case, I'm gonna leave you in their capable hands and just monitor, just to make sure you don't have any ill effects after your traumatic experience. If that's okay with you.
Sure, I guess. I found a coma? Ugh. Ugh.
So I'll take that both Triage and Korleke move out of the medical bay,
Yeah.
and because we want to get through this pretty quickly so we can actually get to the fun parts, I'm just going to say that during this time, Korleke, Triage, and back to the Citadel. Korleke wanting to do the thing that he just absolutely loves doing, which is paperwork.
Yeah.
Fortunately, his Omni tool had all the information that he had gathered from all the bodies that were killed in the church area, but everything's still just a blur to him about what happened in that church. All just a blur. But that being said, during this time, because Korleke does the paperwork quite often, he is quite proficient in paperwork and getting it through the right hands. So I'm going to do something a little bit different.
Oh, God.
Make me a wisdom check.
Okay, so a straight wisdom.
Wisdom
So-
check.
Plus 2. 11 again. Well, 11.
11. Okay, then. Well, in that case, with that wisdom, you know the back ways on how to get this paperwork filed and through the correct channels much more quickly than the regular person. So what would take a regular person about a month to get the paperwork through, it only takes you the equivalent of 19 days to get the paperwork through. However, after you've put that paperwork through, something that you have been dreading comes through. And that's the annual Turian aptitude test.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Which, ever since you know that annually, like every maybe 5 years, they send out this aptitude test for a compulsory military service for the Turian hierarchy. And every time you do it, you just write in what you think a Turian should answer. And every time you've got Havoc Soldier, Havoc Soldier, Havoc Soldier. But this time, you feel like you want to put it more personally. So you fill out maybe what your girlfriend would like you to be more like. And it comes off as you being a recon soldier. But because you changed class or changed the military service, you have to undergo the boot camp.
Oh, no.
As expected by
Oh.
you and everybody that knows you. The shooting sections of the recon boot camp, you horrendously fail, almost break your hand firing the sniper rifles. However,
Oh, no.
however, you do find something that is more of an interest to you, as recon is not just about shooting. It's about investigating locations and situations, following targets, and that's something you can really sink your teeth into, metaphorically speaking, of course. And so you do eventually pass the recon test. And the sniper that you did work with, he actually offers you his sniper rifle to keep as commemoration of your success on helping him complete his recon. So that's that. However, after you get back from that, you're a little bit curious about how Triage was able to summon drones. And you ask him how he does that, and though Triage is mostly still non-vocal, you do get a slight version on how to summon your own kind of drone. And that is how Korleke gets his new class, which I will swap you over to now. So I'll just give me a moment and I will put you.
Where am I?
There we go.
Nice.
There you go. Oh, that's your new one, and I'll take your old one off so you don't get confused. Okay. So you have access to your new character now, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay. And also there's this second one, which I just gave a quick token for. That's not a real character sheet, but something that you have now.
Sweet.
So, with that being said, that's the main part on getting Korleke back up to speed. And now, with your new character sheet, I'm going to ask you to make another wisdom saving throw, but this time at disadvantage.
God damn it! 9. Ah!
Well, I see how this game is going to go.
Yep.
Gonna let him have just normal rolls.
Yep. Well, okay. I wasn't expecting this to happen, but
You gave me the disadvantage.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting high rolls from Korleke because
But you
he's
gave
got a
him
high wisdom.
disadvantage.
I mean, let me try again. God.
There. See what
Third
you done,
tries the
Red?
charm.
Okay, so Korleke, unfortunately, now you have the indoctrinated one condition.
What does it even mean?
Oh, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Really bad theories about the game. I mean, sorry.
Yes. That is
I'm so confused right now.
that is not going to affect you too much. It's not like an exhausted condition. It's mostly just what happens during long rests at the moment. But yes,
For him or for all of us?
just for him, because at the
oh.
moment he's the one
I
that's
see.
indoctrinated.
So he's the only one with brainworms. Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
We'll see. Yeah. It'll be fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Fine, you know.
All the doctors we don't have in this team, you're good. Don't worry.
If you need
Yeah,
some
the fun thing
shot,
is, Korleke does have a doctor in the form of triage, but there's a reason why he's having disadvantage on the wisdom saving throws. But
we can't trust
after
nobody.
that is all cleared up, Korleke's got his new class, he's got his new subclass, subspecies, all that fun stuff. He's going through finishing filing off the paperwork from his previous mission, and Sergeant Bowman comes up to him, the same sergeant that he worked with during the attack in Kasiri Ward a few months ago now. And if you can remember back that far, Korleke, can you?
Hmm?
But can you remember back to episode 1 of Mass Effect 5e?
I didn't you say that was like 3 years ago? I'd be very surprised if we could.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't remember what I did last Tuesday, so it's okay.
Yes. Basically, there was this concert, and then there was
Oh,
this explosion
I
that
remember.
brought the whole party together.
I
And
remember.
Sergeant Bowman was the one that delegated, if you will.
I remember.
Yes. So that's that same Sergeant Bowman. He comes over to you and says, Veeserno, come over here for a moment.
What? Just scrambling to get up and walks on over.
Veeserno, you
sir?
remember that attack about a month ago now? That back in Kasiri Ward with the concert.
Right? Yeah, I remember. Yes, I remember.
Good. Because something's happened there.
Like-
Construction hasn't resumed.
Wait, there's still something going on over there?
Yes, we don't know why, but something has gone on over there. Building hasn't resumed, and we need somebody to investigate there. We do have two potential how do you say, targets? No, not targets.
Persons of interest.
Two potential culprits on who did the assassination attempt, if you will, or the explosion. We do have the dossiers for both of them, and we want you to go and investigate both that apartment area in Kasiri Ward, and see if you can get into contact with these two potential culprits to see if they know anything. Can you do this?
Sure, I guess. By myself?
Yes. I mean, all the other people at CSEC are a little bit too arrest happy or trigger happy. We're afraid that they may do something a little bit too impulsive. We need somebody that's a little less impulsive, like yourself.
Yay, lucky me. Yay. Ugh. Sure, I can do it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm dead. Yeah, I can do it, yeah.
Okay? And then we'll move over the view to our two new characters and give them a little chance. And Madison, do you want to describe yourself?
Sure, I can do that. So, where do I begin? That's a good question. So I'm a redhead. I'm only 16, but I just got my learner's permit, so that's a great thing. I like tools and hacking and explosions, and yeah. I don't know what you want me to say.
Where are you currently? How about that?
Okay, sure. So currently I am in my home, so to speak. I live in a scrapyard. Spend a lot of time there. Mostly just looking for valuables, but sometimes a little more, things to build, things to take apart, things to repair, that kind of stuff.
Okay. And also F4N. Do you want to describe yourself?
Sure. Currently, because she's at home, she doesn't have to be incognito, so she is about 6 feet tall. She has copper-colored eyes and grayish-blue skin. Her hair is kind of a solid titanium wash color. And by solid, I mean like the hair itself doesn't seem to move at all. And the copper eyes actually glow a little bit. Like they seem to project a little bit of light. There's no, unlike on some models where there's a visor that goes over the eyes, she doesn't have that visor because she doesn't need it.
And are you
Inexplicably,
your two characters together
Mhm.
at the moment, or?
Like two peas in a pod, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know.
sisters are we?
And at this time, Korleke, if you check your notes, I've sent you to 2 dossiers of these two characters, so you can read
Oh.
up on what you're doing.
I really want to
And
know what my
these-
dossier looks like.
Yep. Well, it's not really a dossier, more of just a brief introduction on what they're
They
there.
never
and-
get my nose right.
Yeah, probably. But at the moment, Madison is going through her Omni tool, checking her feed, and her previous target, that infection that she was trying to destroy, it still remains, and she doesn't know why. She gets the feeling that she needs to figure out why this infection is still there, and that means going back there.
Right. I can't let that stand. You do a job right the first time, or you go back and make it go away. Right?
Yeah, you measure once, cut twice, right? That's how the saying goes.
Measure once, cut twice, and if it doesn't work, then just smash it with a hammer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, smashing is good.
And then if it still doesn't work, just blow it up.
Yeah, exactly. And if that doesn't work, then you light it on fire. A little fence around it.
No offense. Let the chaos spread.
Yeah. So
Where am
I'm
I going?
assuming
I
that
don't know.
Madison will get her vehicle. Do you want to describe the vehicle that she has appropriated or modified?
I
or
will have you know I earned this vehicle fair and square. Through non-illicit means. Of course, naturally. What kind of vehicle was it? It was a shuttle car.
X3M.
X3M, right. It doesn't sound cool though, so it's okay.
Mhm.
I painted it bright cherry red. Did a little bit of modifications under the hood, just add a little bit of pep.
Only the most inconspicuous color.
Exactly.
Added a
it's,
piece of C4 on the engine.
no, I
Huh.
like my car. I wouldn't do that. I only explode the things I don't like. People and things I like. I'm not going to blow those things up. But yeah, I keep a lot of tools in there. I keep the interior remarkably clean though. The outside of the vehicle has a couple scratches and dings, which I ever so slightly just kind of buff out every so often. It's I've never really driven before, so
Oh no.
I'm learning though. It's okay. Occasionally I
She's got
take a
the
wrong
L plates
turn.
on.
Sometimes I sideswipe someone. It's fine.
She's got the L plates on, and F4N is the adult. So
Yeah, I mean, I change the plates every time I cause an accident. Like, I give them false insurance information. It's fine.
as you do.
know? Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming
Oh, do I get
Korleke's gone through all the dossiers, have he? Or is he still reading?
I think I got a quick read of both of them, yeah.
Okay, that's good enough. However
So,
much Korleke wants to read.
question.
Yes.
I have to get to a place, right?
Yes.
Sweet. Can I make a vehicle handling roll?
If you want to, go for it.
Oh
I
no!
absolutely do.
I
See how
like.
straight you drive.
Now, am I
Not
going
so
with
great.
you?
Well, if
Yeah,
F4N
you
would
can
be going
come
with
with
her,
me.
it would be giving an advantage. So
Sure. I back
Awesome.
up. I like bump a pole real quick. Where the hell's like? I don't know why there's a pole in the air. Like, what is the point of hover cars if there's objects you can hit in the air? That's weird.
Because it's bureaucracy.
Yeah, I just like gently scrape the side of the car against like a pole, and I like look out the window. I'm like, that'll buff out.
Sure it will. So, are we have to do some shady shit?
Shady?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Because when you get to Kasiri Ward, where your last target was, you realize that around the area there is police tape. Or the equivalent of police tape, which in the Mass Effect universe
Probably-
is just a hollow line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
about to
gonna
say
try, like-
hollow, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to look as inconspicuous as possible. I'm gonna like put on a pair of shades and like pop my collar up and just like sit there like smoking a pipe, just like looking out the window. Just driving by very slowly. Maybe I'll like look in one of the cops' eyes. Just don't say anything though.
Okay,
Blowing
so
bubbles at the pipe.
you're hiding in
Yes,
the
it-
open,
it's
so I
just
would have you both roll a stab.
I mean, I'm in a
Hiding
car, so you know.
Well, once you get out of the car, and yeah,
Are they looking for my car?
I don't think they're looking for your
I'll roll a
car. They
stealth
may be
check.
looking at your car because it doesn't look brand new.
That's an 11. That's not terrible.
I mean, it's okay.
Roll over a 10 of it. Roll over. Our rolls are so great tonight.
Certainly they are. I mean, this is what it was like on the first episode. Our rolls were complete shite.
Oh,
Yeah,
It took us
So-
like 5 hits to get one easy enemy down.
By the way, her appearance has changed. She's no longer, as I described her, she's still 6 foot, but she has long flowing red hair and is wearing what appears to be like a fur collared leather jacket, kind of like a bomber jacket.
So we got
So-
two redheads stepping out of a
Yeah.
red car.
Pretty much.
I am redhead.
Oh
no
shit! I
longer
should put
also.
racing stripes on this, right?
Black ones.
Black. Good
Red
idea.
makes it faster, and I'm so sorry about that noise just now. Red
Oh, that
makes
would
it
just be
faster,
revving the
and then-
engine as I step out.
Yeah.
Shut it off.
Yeah, there you go.
I meant to like put it in park, but I accidentally hit the gas again. Like, hey officers, what's up?
You're supposed to do the opposite of revving the engine when you turn it off.
Yeah,
It's the turbo timer.
She's teaching me how to drive. It's fine. It's good. It's all good.
Oh god.
I'm trying to.
I mean, we haven't exploded into a fiery ball of death yet, so that's a positive.
Or cause that.
I mean,
Not through
so far,
traffic.
I have committed exactly 0 manslaughter charges with this car, so it's fine.
Fortunately, around the area, it's a little bit foreboding because seems to be no security. Just the tape.
So we're just talking to the air. Then that entire thing. Great.
Basically.
You said there were cops there, man.
Yeah.
I look closer and
There's
it's like a
tape.
cardboard cutout of a cop, and I'm like, who the hell put that there?
No, even better. It's a hollow projection of a cardboard cutout of a police officer.
No, it's probably a Vina.
Wait, what?
Probably a Vina.
Oh my god.
The station's VI, remember?
Oh,
Oh
I meant to-
no. Oh god.
But yes. So you notice that there is very little security around, and the people that are around the area, they do seem to be avoiding the area for some reason. So you two, with your relatively low stealth, you are seen walking through the barrier, but no one tries to stop you. They're probably a little wary and like, you probably shouldn't go in there, it's dangerous. But it's like, oh, you can handle yourself.
I mean, I'm not too intimidating looking anyway. Literally dressed like a groupie with like a band t-shirt and like a jacket and baggy pants and boots. So, you know.
You totally can't see the guns that she's carrying on her, just because of the massive
Actually,
headquarters.
you can't see the one gun I'm carrying on me. It's in like my jacket.
Yeah.
Just like once I get out of the car, I like grab like a big wrench and just like pull it on my shoulder and start whistling as I walk to where we're going.
Yeah. So you walk through the tape, and I shall bring you to the map.
There's a
And
map.
There is a map. It's a reused map, but it's a map regardless.
Is it a map I've seen before? Then it's new to me.
It's a new map to you, but
Hell yeah.
your
Same.
characters have been. Well, I'm not sure if F4N has been here before, but Maddie certainly has.
I mean, it's a concert hall. Of course I have. Love music.
It's actually. It's.
you know.
I just moved the.
I need
players
like a music player. Like I found like an old like Walkman from like the 90s and like
Yeah.
somebody threw it out, fixed it.
A 300-year-old Walkman.
Okay.
I mean, it just needed a new battery, so it was fine.
Okay. So, can everybody see anything, or
Classic.
yeah?
Oh yeah,
The-
session 1, yeah.
Yes.
There's doors.
Yes. Session 1.
But I'm not an
And
investor yet. So
yeah,
I can
but
move.
that's the door you're about to go through because that was where you had previously set the charges.
Red is like, no secrets, just
And you go in there to check the computers to see why this infection is still remaining. And at the same time, Korleke also enters this area.
Man, this place is still on fire.
Yeah, yes,
Close the door.
it's not on the fire, but still burnt. It's like it hasn't been repaired in the. So there is fire there, but you can walk through it. But you remember this place all too well. You remember getting attacked here.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
but
I
it's pepper,
remember.
so I don't remember.
Remember the
Uh,
90s, though? I did
Alright.
actually close the door, by the way. That door is closed.
Yeah.
Just another day in my field of line of work and full of regrets. Hey,
Yeah.
Better
just
monologuing?
gotta keep it together. Doing this for my girlfriend. What would she do in this situation? Totally kick ass and eat bubble gum. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Nothing in this door. Nope. Just your
No.
average room. Going out in the back.
Yeah.
This place is huge. I'm doing by myself. I'm gonna
How
get
loud is he being?
lost.
Yep. So,
Can we hear him yelling at himself?
well, I mean, is Korleke talking to himself? Is the
Yes.
question.
Just like
Yeah.
his inner monologue.
Well,
No.
Korleke's not being stealthy, so I would give a perception check for both of you.
This is so stupid.
Hey, Korleke, you're supposed to use your inner monologue, not your outer monologue.
How do I
You
monologue?
said perception?
Yep, perception
Right.
from both of you.
Crap. Oh.
Oh shit, we actually rolled really well.
Yeah, well,
Why-
as I said, Korleke is not being stealthy. He's going around mumbling to himself, and both of you hear it.
Very quietly outside.
But before you head out, let's
I was
see.
doing something at this computer.
Yes, you're looking at the computer, and I'm just trying to remember what roles you can make. Let's see. Make an what? Electronics or engineering? Why not?
Sure. I think it's a 13.
It's a 13. You
Also,
look at
there's
the.
a science roll too, looks like.
I think it's either electronics or engineering because you're trying to hack the computer. But in that case, I actually don't
Actually,
think
do I get any bonuses because I have hacking equipment?
that would be tool proficiency, I think.
And if not, then I can give her an inspiration.
Up to you if you want to try and give her inspiration, if you want to, or
Sure, I'll give her an inspiration.
Mhm.
I forget what my inspiration die actually is a D4 right now because we're only at
Yeah.
level 4.
Yeah, only at level 4, so I think it is
It's only a
D4.
D4?
At this
Yeah.
level, yeah.
Yeah. It's
But it goes up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So roll a D4 is what I'm hearing.
Yep.
Yep.
Roll D4, and you can add the.
That's a 4.
Some shady shit.
Okay, so that's
Doo-dah. Hope we get away with
17 total.
okay. So
Oh,
17
doo-dah.
total with the inspiration from F4N. You realize that there are still life forms here. Life forms that are carrying this infection that you are trying to erase. There's only one way to erase this infection, is to erase the life forms carrying this infection. Life forms are in the apartment complex just across the way, just around here.
Now, when you say life forms, would I know what you mean there? Like people? Or
I'm not sure if you've seen them.
I don't think I have.
Would we know what kind of life forms there were?
I would give. Is there a history roll?
And this door is locked.
Yes.
Of course it's locked.
Yeah.
Yep. Fine
More
by
jammed
me.
shut. More jammed shut, but yes. So
Yeah, I go back and ram into it.
I don't know
Nope.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm a little busy hacking to think about
Oh.
life forms. Yeah, you did
Okay.
really well though.
Yeah. Surprisingly.
well,
Okay,
I
so,
mean, you're looking over Maddie's shoulder and seeing those the sensors, and you being artificial,
Mhm.
you notice that they are kind of artificial, kind of human, kind of a bit of both.
Hey, Mads. these... It's like they're alive, but they're also a bit cyborg.
Interesting. Do you hear that?
Yeah,
Kind of
I've
like
been
motion
hearing
to the door. No, kind of like motion to the door nearby me that I'm pretty sure I just saw
Eh,
open and then close.
Mhm.
So,
There's nobody here. Eh. What am I even doing here, anyways? Oh wait,
Well,
look,
unfortunately,
stuff.
he
Eh.
And
is
then,
over
and then
here.
Korleke opens the door and, oh, hello.
Oh, oops.
Fucking.
this is like a concert place, right?
No, this is an apartment complex,
Oh,
basically.
I see.
And
Stupid.
basically, the computers you're at are basically where they can monitor how many apartments have been filled.
How many apartments have been filled?
All the rooms have been filled.
Huh. Ah.
So,
Mm,
and just at that moment, the door
yeah.
opens, and you see CSEC, the classic blue and black uniform.
So there's a shotgun in my hand pointed directly at him.
Well, that did you.
Oh, hey, buddy. Are you
Hey.
here? Are you here with my City Deli Eats meal that I ordered like 20 minutes ago?
Excuse. Wait. What?
City Deli.
Yeah, I
You
was asking
best
if
be from
you.
City Deli.
Yeah,
No.
Oh, that was a bad answer. Scratch the shotgun.
Wait. Oh, come on. Look, I'm just good. Listen,
Wait.
I'm just.
Where
I'm
did you
just
even
close-
get that shotgun? It's
It was in my.
gonna.
It was in my jacket.
It's a very long
Listen.
jacket.
I mean, look. I can just close the door. We could just pretend we never seen each other, and we can just go about our day.
I
Hey.
don't know if I trust that. Why don't you come in here and tell us about yourself?
Hey.
Are you? I'm gonna say
Mm.
Scorpio. I'm gonna say you're a Scorpio.
Are you a Scorpio?
What's a Scorpio?
Maybe
That's a
Turians
Scorpio
don't know
answer.
about that. I'm gonna trust you
Come
on
on.
that one. I don't really know these things.
Just don't want to come in.
Yeah, come and have a seat.
Wait.
Right in this chair.
Wait, you just ask for permission? Are you a vampire?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just sorry. I've been
Vamp-
reading a lot of like sci-fi and science. It's fine. Just don't worry about it.
But
You don't read much, do you? It's okay.
I read. I love my papers.
Okay. Anyway, can we help you here?
Do you want me on the chair or like?
Yeah, sit down on the chair, please.
Okay. Just.
And have
Make
the
put it-
yourself
shotgun
comfortable.
as comfortable as you can be. Shotgun like resting on the neck piece on your armor, like right next to your head.
Uh,
Yeah. Hi. I'm.
Bear, this isn't.
Huh?
Oh, I just no. You say what you want to say. I'm just gonna go back to what I'm doing. It's fine. I'm gonna go back to what I'm doing on this computer.
Right. I'm Korleke Veeserno. As you can tell, I'm CSEC. Just doing some forced investigation stuff going around here. Didn't match any of your descriptions whatsoever.
Descriptions?
Well, I mean, I they got a couple of dossiers. Definitely don't
Mm,
fit them. As far as I'm aware. Eh, mm.
we get to the point. Why are you here?
Again, I'm forced to do some detective work around here. Apparently,
Yeah. What are you investigating?
I mean, I'm looking for two things: the fanfare and the Madison. Yeah.
Hmm.
I just like scoot her chair just a little bit more in as she just sort of like leans in, just like didn't hear that, didn't hear that. Just Mhm.
And why are you looking for them?
Because it's my job. I'm forced to do it. I don't want to, but I have to.
I mean, I have a lot of experience being forced to do things that I don't want to do, but
Yeah, but like when you have a girlfriend that's trying to encourage you to do stuff, and be tough, you gotta go out and impress your partner. So you see my conundrum?
not really, no.
Eh, it's
Like, her face is just a dead stare at you this entire time.
hmm.
I'm
Just
surprised you're here. We were called in to deal with this carbon monoxide leak in the ducts. It's really nasty stuff. It's not really
huh.
like
I mean, there was a nasty attack like a month ago. I mean,
attack. What attack? I didn't hear anything about an attack.
there was a concert at first, and next you know there was some explosions.
Maybe there was a problem with the pyrotechnics.
Oh wait. Who was playing?
I
Do you
don't
know?
remember. I don't remember. It was pretty. I just remember there was a band going on, then actual legit explosion bomb stuff going on. I was there with some others. Went in. Next thing you know, we were getting shot.
I think the bands that were playing were the Frantics Primus Revival.
Probably.
Oh, I love
Either
those
way,
guys.
there was like some. Yeah, look, I don't remember. Right, It was like Krogan Kiss.
Oh,
That sounds
Yeah,
awful.
it's
yeah. It's very weird. It's like they try to adopt some like human like culture.
were they really popular like 200 years ago? Oh,
I think
it's
I think so.
And how long does a Krogan even live for?
Way
I have
long
no
time.
idea.
Oh, like just
1,000
as
years.
much. 1,000 years.
That's
I
a,
think I'm gonna have to search whether or not that's right. That sounds made up. That's a sorry numbers.
Well, I mean, there is the AI. If you want to ask him how long a species lasts. I mean, a human usually lasts around like like 100 or so.
so you said you're like a detective or something?
Kinda. Well, I mean, I'm still
Does this
still
does,
pseudo security. So
does this
yeah.
usually happen to you?
I mean, they say that everyone else is trigger happy.
I mean, I'm just doing my job here, man. I don't have a gun. She's the one with the
I'm
gun.
here.
I can
Yeah,
see
I'm here
that.
for protection.
I can see that. Uh,
'Cause usually these things happen. People get a little loot happy. Sometimes they pull guns on one another. I usually like to do things first.
I'm not happy.
I mean, can we get you like a snack or something? Would that help?
I would like a snack actually. Maybe a smoothie.
Ooh, I don't think we have any smoothies here. But just gonna like search around in my pockets and like take out like a half-eaten candy bar and just toss it this way. Here you go.
Thank you.
Sorry, it has coconut in it. I don't know if you like coconut.
I don't know what coconut is, but it sounds delicious.
Tarian's ever actually had coconut? How many times have
Yeah,
you met her?
that's someone who
Mm.
doesn't know what coconut is. It's fine.
I mean,
Um,
I mean, I was supposed to be checking out Earth at some point, but I haven't had the chance to. Oh, not bad.
Yeah, because I
Huh.
sent you here. So,
Oh.
why are you searching for this fanfare in Mads? Or Madison?
Well, like I said, everyone else was trigger happy, and apparently they want someone who was, you know, calm and all. Like,
Mhm. But why are you looking for those two specifically?
because I was assigned to it. I mean, what do you want me to say?
She nudges your head a little bit with the shotgun and goes, "No, what I'm asking is, what's the point of looking for them? Like, why do they want you to find them? Why do they want them found? Is what I'm asking." Nudges your
Well,
head a little bit with the shotgun.
Well, one of them seems to be a explosive arsonist, and the other one's, well, probably some corrupted, artificial intelligence, maybe?
Ah. Okay, now tell us again, but wrong answers only.
Uh, well, what do you mean wrong answers only?
I mean, give us only wrong answers.
Well, one of them likes to give money for charity, and the other one gives candy to the kids.
I said wrong answers only.
You said get a wrong answer. I gave you a wrong answer.
How about something that's not in the dossier? Is this dossier really thin? Like, come on.
It's
It's
just
basically only a page worth.
yeah.
Not even that.
Do you want to look at the dossier?
I mean, sure, I'd be
So-
interested in having a look.
You're looking for two people, you don't know who they are, and you have almost no information to go off of.
That's
Are you sure you're a detective?
They sent me here by myself. It's not every day I do this kind of field of work. I prefer being in the office.
Oof. Fuck, buddy.
They really gave you a bum rap, huh? Alright. She turns the safety on the shotgun and sequesters it away in her jacket.
If it makes you feel any better, she only had like beanbags in it, so would have been fine.
Oh yeah, beanbags that shred through flesh. I mean, yeah, beanbags for sure.
What?
Nothing.
I mean, do you have armor, right?
Your armor would be fine. Yeah, you'd be
Kinda
totally
like-
fine.
Take out a
I'd
piece
rather-
of gum and just start blowing a bubble.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not test that.
Oh come on, it
Please.
could be fun.
No, please.
It's like
Please
being
don't.
stunned.
No. I'd
Okay.
rather avoid contact.
Okay. Alright.
Uh,
So can I find anything else out on this computer?
What are you specifically looking for? What's the question?
Well, let's see. You mentioned there are
There are current
infected
life forms that you
creatures.
need to eradicate just across the way, but they're through a locked door.
How many?
And you can probably unlock the door from here if you want to try and hack it.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
So I am definitely, if a Turian can sweat, definitely sweating hard.
So yeah, make another electronics check to see if you can unlock the door remotely.
Electronics or engineering?
Electronics, I would say, because you're hacking a computer.
14.
14. Nah. Not quite enough, I don't think. Oh, well, it's an apartment complex, so I'll
I
say
was
that
gonna say,
it is
what
enough.
kind of like security lock does this place have, man?
No. I was going to say the DC was 15, but yeah, I don't think DC 15 for apartment complex would be difficult. It proves the same key on every door.
I mean, it's not like they're hiding the locks behind a VPN.
No.
Yeah,
And
you know where
and of course Maddie is in the control room that to specifically unlock the door, so it basically would be an advantage, we'll say.
like I start like trying to go through like a back door and like trying to figure it out, and I'm like, then I look over and there's like a button I can press. I'm like, oh shit, there we go.
Oh, open. Yep. So you unlock that door and just unlock that door, and that was the door that Korleke found. That was locked.
Perfect. Wait, why is there lightning out here? Is that bad?
No, that was there before. That's
Oh.
just tiles.
Okay, I'm just making sure because it looks like lightning and really bad
Yeah.
things. So
When Korleke was here the last time, there was lightning there.
I see.
But yes, everything's basically been turned off. So no
Okay,
arcs.
awesome. You ready to go, Mayor?
Mm. Yeah, how about we bring our new Tarian friend?
He looks so comfortable, though. Are you comfortable?
I mean, as comfortable as I can be in these circumstances.
Nah, I totally think you should come with us. She like grabs the what would be the scruff of your armor and like sets you
Yep.
up in front of her.
Yep.
There you
I'm going. Yep.
Sorry, she's a little forceful sometimes.
I could feel that.
go. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Occasionally. So which way do we go?
Is it this door that I just opened?
No, it's
Oh.
around here.
Sorry.
To go around long way.
The long way?
The long
Click
way.
on the map. Where? I wish to know.
It was probably like
Yeah.
the way I came.
Yeah.
I
Well,
have
as
no
I
idea where
said,
you came from,
Korleke
so
can probably show the way. He knows the way.
Do you know the way?
I don't
What the hell is
live
that
here,
thing?
so
Yeah. Ignore that token notes just so Matt can see.
Oh, okay. Strange shadow man over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Matt can see, so the rest of the watchers can see.
there's a lot of I know not longer electricity and fire here, but
Yeah.
Yeah. This place is basically a dead zone. Like I said, a lot of chaotic stuff here happened, and nothing's been fixed. Also, this was a door I tried to open. I even tried to ram my shoulder into it. My shoulder hurts.
just gonna like turn the handle and open the door.
Yeah.
Like, did you check
This door.
the handle first?
No,
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
Yeah, did
I
you
meant-
did you bother to like
you
try
open
to
the door,
turn the door?
and you see at the end of the hallway what look like
Oh.
two human creatures,
Eee.
and they see you, and it's time to roll initiative.
Oh, it's those guys.
Yeah.
What do you mean, those guys? What does that even mean?
Oh yeah, those were the contexts.
Yeah, that's great context,
Oh.
bud.
Fantastic. All right.
No, natural 20.
Nice.
Right, I'm still confused why my initiative is a percentile. But that's fine.
Because you and Fanfare have the same initiative, points. So I put the initiative tiebreaker on it. So in case you rolled the
I
same.
see. That makes sense. Well, I rolled a 4, so yeah, no. It's okay. I wasn't prepared for this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Sorry, I've got a few things to roll because I decided to make a few tokens. So now I'm just gonna roll everything.
He says a
Just-
few, and there are probably so many.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yes.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Probably it's well.
That's a lot.
Red. Shouldn't you just put them all go on the same round, man?
I just wanted to see.
Why are there so
may-
many?
Ah,
That's
shit.
Really good question. Also, the initiative went away.
Yeah, that's.
Well,
There we go.
I have a few minutes before I get to go. It looks like. I think maybe I'll take a nap. You know.
Okay, so first up, Korleke. What do you want to do?
Okay. I'm pulling out the sniper, that's for sure.
Yep.
The M13 Raptor.
Yep. The
The
sniper that you
M13
gifted.
Toronto Raptor.
Oh my god. Is the hologram a bonus action again, or?
As far as I know, yes. Summon the Hollow Soldier, yes.
Yeah, gonna use that as a bonus action. A hologram with no
At
explanation.
third
whatsoever.
level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So where do you want to summon it? Summon it,
Uh,
summon it.
Well, we're definitely in the back, so yeah.
Yeah.
How many hollows do you have?
Oh,
There's two of
you
them.
got one. Sorry.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got the one.
Yeah, there you go.
If I remember correctly, like, how do I command him to like do anything?
Yeah,
They just go after me, right?
basically, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Then yeah, pointing at the sniper, and gonna shoot the dude directly in front of real me.
Okay.
Yeah, this dude.
Okay.
That's a 16 to hit.
16 will hit, yes.
For 11 piercing damage.
Okay. You get good from a good hit.
And yeah, that's my action, bonus action.
Okay.
And
Do
the
we get combat music, by the way?
I don't have any combat music.
Boo.
Hmm.
Matt.
What's this?
Help
Do I-
us.
Does
Do I
that
do the
work?
same?
Yes.
Why do I hear noise?
It's music. I'm so excited for music.
It's not too
Then,
loud
yeah.
for you, is it?
I'm probably guessing
Maybe a smidge
Wow.
loud.
we'll be doing the same.
Okay, there we go.
Going for this.
Okay.
Going for the same target.
Okay, so next. Yeah, you got
You
bonus
get to
action
attack
because.
twice. Nice.
Yeah, do you have action surge? Yeah. That's action
Well, no,
surge, is it?
it's for the hologram.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm not
Wait, the
sure. Can
hologram gets to make
hologram
its own
attack?
damage?
That's interesting.
You'd be surprised.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't think the hologram can attack.
you sure?
You can make attacks or draw that.
You can attack
draw
from your
that fire.
hologram, but not
Yeah.
as an additional action.
You're basically
So
an
it's-
Echo Knight.
Yeah, basically. So
Basically,
your
what?
hologram can attack, or you can attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's lame.
So
Maybe it gets better at later levels.
maybe. So that's Korleke's turn because action, bonus action.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then not moving. Okay.
All right. Gonna pull out the M92 Mantis.
Okay. That's another sniper rifle.
Mm-hmm. And which one was it that you had attack?
The one up here.
That one? Okay.
Yep.
You can shoot through my square, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can duck.
I'm not that tall though, so it's fine.
Well, I mean, this is Mass Effect. If you shoot over somebody, they duck automatically.
Shite.
10 will miss. Okay, anything else you want to try and do? Does that's your action?
Yeah, just
Movement?
cursing the dice for giving me a goddamn 5.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, she might actually hop back here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then we move on to the next set. And you see one of these doors open. And out comes another humanoid. And goes
what
for the... And goes
Why
for
are there so many enemies here?
And
Why are
goes for
there
the
so
closest
many?
target.
Why are there so many of these guys?
Goes for the closest target, so going against you, just with a wipe. 10 will miss, I'm assuming.
Damn right it will miss.
Yep. So
Hell yeah.
okay, so that misses, so that moves up to the next one. And this one runs down 30 feet, which is 6 spaces, so actually,
Why are there so many?
let's see.
I have a feeling that some corporations might have the answer for this.
Okay. So it's gonna take its full movement, so 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wait, where'd it go?
Well. Yep.
Wait, can it get there?
Yep. It can use the bonus action to dash.
Oh, well, at least it can't attack me.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you
Yeah.
said that you can use this bonus action to dash?
Yep. So it uses its bonus
I-
action to dash.
The hell kind of
fuck?
tomfoolery is this?
Yeah, bull.
Okay, so swing away, friend.
Mm-hmm.
Is this fair?
Yeah.
Probably be fine. It's fine.
Okay, so it's going to try and grab hold of Korleke. 15.
Matches.
I think that's your AC. So you are currently grappled.
Joy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then of course another door opens. And out comes another humanoid. And comes down. It's a little bit crowded in this tight hallway, isn't
Just a little bit, so you know, it's fine. At least nothing else can make it bite me. That's a good thing, right?
it? Yeah.
There's only one door, which means we're hot gatesing them.
Yep.
Hot gates. Always remember. Their numbers won't count for shit.
And 8 will miss.
Damn right it will.
It's just like husks, just missing.
Just husk things.
Just husks being husked. And this abomination will only move its distance because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it won't use its bonus action because it can't get much further.
Maddie just kinda definitely like dodges the one that attacked her recently. Like her hands are still in her pocket. She's blowing a bubble and just
Yeah.
like not caring about whatever the fuck these things are.
And let's see. Open. And you see just more and more husks coming out of apartments.
Yeah, I
Uh,
presume that's what you're doing there.
Yep.
Again, how is this a fair fight?
Whoever did anything about they're husks. They're squishy.
Yeah, but he did 11 damage to one and it did not die.
Yeah, he shot the tougher one.
Oh, that's nice. There's tougher ones too.
Yeah, the icon is a little different.
Yep. So, that one's gonna swipe through the door. A 7 will miss.
So far, it's like a slap fight.
Yeah. I mean, that's just husks as a general rule of thumb, isn't it? Just slap fights. Okay, Maddie, you're finally up.
Yay! Sweet. I'm going to grab my big ass fucking wrench off my back and my shield, and I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast Biotic Slash,
Mhm.
which will give me a extra +5 to hit, which means I'm going to swing that bad boy. Let's see.
Let's swing it.
You hear from behind you, "Fix them, sister."
Why didn't that roll? Let's see. Let's try that again. It's a little
my-
touchy.
May have been put.
Okay.
A critical hit.
Oh hell yeah! I didn't even need the +5. Okay. So that's
one are
2d10.
Fuck.
Get fucked, and then that is I'm hitting the one in front of me directly,
Yep.
and then
You're back.
I get a fun thing too. Where to go? So because I use this, it gives me an ability that. Sorry, these sheets are interesting to
Yeah,
navigate.
crazy.
So I do an extra 2d8 force damage on top of that. And I'm just gonna roll 2d8, make my life easy. There we go. Oh shit, I rolled that in the wrong place. Is there not die on this sheet? There's not die on the sheet. Oh, well. Curses.
It should be.
I'll just do this. Okay, well that's an extra 3 damage on top of oh, it's really didn't show it. So I rolled 10 and a 6. I don't know why I didn't show it. So 19 damage roll.
Okay, well, and it's the husk right in front of you then?
Yeah, I would hit it once, and if it dies, I'll have the other damage go into something else.
Yep, it dies.
Perfect. Does the thing next to it also die?
How
I want to
much
redirect
damage?
the other damage to.
What was the 2 damages? Just so I know.
I rolled a 10 and I rolled the 6, and then my spell gave me an extra 3 damage.
Yep, they both die. So which 2 you do
Sweet.
want to attack?
Oh, I was attacking this one that grappled.
This one? I thought you were attacking the husks.
Well, I attacked the husk in front of me, and then I
Yep.
attacked this one here.
Okay, so
Because they're the
The-
2 closest targets to me.
okay, so the husk dies. So I'll put a big red X on him. So there we go. And this abomination takes how much again? Was that
So I did
18?
10, 6, and then, yeah, I did 18 total.
18? So this one takes 18 damage. Okay.
And then, I'm kind of curious how this ability works, because it says it's a concentration up to a minute.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say if I use it, though, that it disappears. So I just want to make sure that that is...
Yeah. I don't know how that's supposed to work. Yeah.
No worries.
Okay, it says-
Should I just
I
presume
think
that I'm
it's-
concentrating on a spell for 1 minute and I have the ability to do extra damage each time?
Yeah. We'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically how it's worded.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
So. Okay. More husks come out because that's all the husks can do. See, and then we got this one finally. I'm at the locked door. There we go. Okay, we're back up to the top. Next turn.
Oh, did hitting this thing stop the grapple at all, by the way?
No, I don't think so. But at this moment, it's a dex save for Korleke. to see if he can break free of the grapple.
Nice. 20.
Yeah, he breaks free of the grapple.
Good job.
Okay, so Korleke, you've broken free of the grapple. What do you want to do? Your mind's on mute, I think.
I'm gonna have my hologram attack for me,
Okay.
and given the situation, I'm gonna use the. How about I use this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you take the attack action and have a hologram out, you can make an additional attack from the hologram's position.
Okay, so that's what you're trying to do before, was it?
Yeah. He's
right here.
basically playing Echo Knight, which is
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
fun thing.
with a sniper.
Okay.
Hey, man, you do you.
So yeah,
So you need to take the attack action first. So you need to attack and then it attacks.
yeah. And well, given the situation, I can't just snipe from up close, can I?
Unless you
I
want to do
think
a
you have
disadvantage, or you
disadvantage.
can shoot one of the husks behind it.
I have a pistol.
Mm-hmm.
So
You can try and shoot one of the husks behind it, or you can shoot what was just holding you.
I'm gonna shoot
There
the one.
is.
Huh?
I said there is because on my sheet it says there's a gun strike ability.
Yes.
Yeah, you can melee with a gun.
You can.
And what does that roll? What
Yeah,
does that
it's-
rely on?
That's
Just
strength.
the what? Yeah.
Fuck.
That's strength, and that's not Korleke's highest stat.
Oh, it's not
That
mine
was my-
either.
That was my dump stat.
Yeah. So he gets -1 to it, so it's D4 -1.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the guy in front of me with my pistol.
Okay, so that'd be a disadvantage with yourself, but not with your Hollow Knight.
So it doesn't matter if I use my sniper or my pistol.
Yep.
Not really. Sounds like.
I thought the pistol was more for up close.
No.
Hmm.
It's a ranged weapon, so it still has the ranged weapon downside.
That's why I'm
That
hitting
is-
things with a hammer.
That is dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Because you guys have guns. So.
Speaking of guns, fuck it, I'm using the sniper.
Okay. So which one are you targeting?
I don't think a 12 hits either way.
Which one are you
Or an 8.
targeting?
The
Are
guy
you
in front of
targeting
me.
the one directly in front of you, or the husk behind?
Yes.
Because with the husk behind, you're not at disadvantage.
The one in front of me.
The one in front of you, disadvantage 8 misses.
So anyways, hologram
Yeah, hologram time now. A 15 will hit though
for 12 damage.
on
Damn,
the
you're going real good with damage. Though.
abomination.
Yes.
Okay. So 12 piercing.
These
that
things are
takes-
chunky boys.
That takes out that one.
Oh, hell
However, Madison,
don't.
Korleke, I need
What
you
do
to
you
make a
mean?
dex save.
Oh,
What do you
God.
mean medicine?
Fucking knew it. Don't shoot the bad things. You said deck save.
Yep.
I rolled a 17. Actually, we did. Both did. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Well, you both take the save, but there's a little bit of damage coming in.
And of course there's explosive damage.
Yeah. So let's see.
Well, hang on, we have shields, so
Yeah, so your shield will take it first.
So 4 damage then? Because you. Is it halved?
It's halved. So I'll just roll the damage.
Wait, you did. You rolled an 8.
No, that was only one. That was wrong. That was
Oh.
misclick.
I see.
we're looking at.
35 damage halved.
Excuse me?
How? Okay. There needs to be adjustments here.
That's a little bit much.
That's a little too much.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is one of those fights we're supposed to run
Actually,
away from, but
well, in that case, let me just have a look. I'm just going to read the description.
A lot
I
of
mean, you basically
targets.
hit us with a fireball, so
Yeah.
Yeah, we're only level 4.
Yeah.
and I'm the only one with health, I think, because I think you guys probably have a lesser health than I do. So
Yeah.
I have 22.
I have 32.
I have 43.
But
But
remember, you all have shields because you have armor on. So
I
it's
have
minus
5 shields.
Yes,
Yeah.
so it's
Same.
5 minus. Yeah, so 35 halved, which is what? 15? No. 18? 17? Make it easy. 17? No. Yes, 17. We'll say 7. Yeah, 17.
17 and a half, but yeah, rounding down
Yes.
to be 17.
Rounding down, 17. So 17 damage. Your shield takes 5 of that.
So I'm down to
0.
So that would be 12 damage to you. And your shield fizzles. No. 13
Real
damage and your shield fizzles. No. Yeah, 12 damage and your shield fizzles.
Jesus.
okie
But-
dokie. That hurt.
But that abomination's dead now.
What the hell?
Okay. So that's your turn.
Well, that looks shitty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So F4N, your turn now.
Yep, she's going to take aim at the other one that she recognizes that will explode, and would rather have it explode down there
Is it in range? Is the question.
of
She's
a
got a sniper
sniper
rifle, I
rifle.
would hope
Oh,
so.
the sniper rifle. Oh, yeah. I thought you had your shotgun out. Sorry.
Oh no.
Sniper rifle. Yeah.
Figure you guys can handle things that are fairly close. Hopefully, I don't roll like.
17 will hit.
Okay, good. All right, and then
Ooh.
so that should only be the 10 there, not the 11,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I don't
because
know why it's
they
rolling.
rolled crit. Yeah. Yeah. You take a good chunk out of it. It's still up though.
And God, I wish I had a secondary attack.
Yeah.
Same.
They finish it off.
Same.
Yeah. Okay. This husk, that's dead. So this one can be removed. Okay. This abomination, which is dead, which can be removed. This husk, that's right next to Maddie, we'll try and swipe it again in.
And then I went wee all the way home.
You're welcome to try.
As
Yes,
with
miss.
7. Yeah, Maddie's still just chewing the gum.
I mean, I'm not super happy something just blew up in my face, but I respect it. Respect the game.
Yeah.
Okay, this abomination will come down for a little bit. And because the husk can't move much closer, I'm just going to quickly skip through the husks because
You don't want to just move them into the area around here?
not yet. Go a little bit easy on you.
Oh, really?
Oh, 22 will hit though.
Yeah, that does hit me.
And you are now grappled by this husk right next to you.
Okay. I don't know if I should do this to myself, but you know that also says we take damage, right?
Yep.
Because she
I
didn't
grab-
do that to Tower's character, but
Yeah, but he
I'll
wasn't.
be honest.
He was grappled by a
He's-
different character.
Oh,
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah.
yay! Exactly.
Yay.
Okay. So I'll just do the quick damage to the swipe, which is only 2 damage.
Okay, great.
But unfortunately, your shields haven't come back up again.
Sure haven't.
No.
They will on your turn though.
Yep.
At full.
Because
Which is
yeah,
good.
recharge 5, which means they recharge to full on your turn. So now it's your turn.
Great. So it's a strength check to get out, right?
Can I give you a suggestion?
Yes. Sure.
What is Maddie famous for, and why hasn't she used them?
Well, I was going to do that, but I need to break out of the grapple first, don't I?
Yeah. Yes, DC 13.
Sure. Saving throw, just a strength check.
Saving through Dex.
Saving through my dex. Thought it was strength.
Oh, either or. I think it's Dex, isn't it? DC 13 doesn't actually say Dex or.
Sure, I'll do dex.
Charisma your way out of it.
Yeah.
Is that wrong?
Don't touch me.
Yeah, game.
Too pretty for
Okay.
you. Stop it.
Dex save. Okay.
Oh, well, you break out of it, so.
Okay, so I want to do a little bit of flavor to this.
Okay,
bit of
you
word
do all the
magic.
flavor you want.
So as I'm like trying to squirm free, like I reach down to my belt and like I pull up a grenade and like it's stuffed in this thing's mouth and then push it away.
Okay. So you want to just
And then
do on the one next to you?
Yeah, the one that
Grenade.
grappled me. I want to push it back with a grenade in its mouth.
Okay.
Grenade foo.
Okay.
And then
well,
obviously move back to here so that I don't get hit by it.
Well,
since I pushed it
moving back there, you'll be attack of opportunity from this husk.
Oh wait, then which one grappled me?
This one.
Wait, there's not. What do you mean that one? There's nothing there.
Yeah, he was there.
It's on
So
the other side of the
this
wall.
one attacked you. This one. This.
Wait, there's.
Yeah, this one attacked you and grappled you, and this one just
So
attacked you and
I-
missed.
That's
Okay,
that's
so
through a wall.
I can't see whatever grabbed me then.
Ah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Then.
I see two dead enemies.
There
I
we go.
see three guys
There
in
we go.
front of
I'll
me.
bring
There
him
we
out
go.
there. There we
So
go.
yeah, I want to push him back to here, like with a
Okay.
shove and a grenade in the mouth.
Okay.
So-
I would say make a strength check to push him back, but because it's flavor, I'm just gonna rule it so you do. Just push him back like 5 feet.
Heck yeah. So
So what's the dex save for the grenades?
so DC 11 Dex save throw. Creatures take 1d12 piercing damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful one.
Okay, so I've got to have these all roll dex save, which is going to be fun. So dex save for the abomination. Let's see. Okay, so I don't have dex save on this, which is the dex. That one saves because what was the
11.
dex save?
It's not
11.
high.
13.
Wait, is it 13?
11.
Yeah, it's an 11. It's not high.
Okay, dex save for that one. That one saves.
No,
Yes.
Jesus.
What about the one I stuffed a grenade in its mouth? Does it get disadvantage?
Yeah, I'll give it disadvantage. That one fails.
Yes.
And the one you shoved in the face. That got a natural 0 with a disadvantage, so.
Hell yes. Let me roll a d12 and see how much damage I do to them.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh.
seriously, game?
Roll that one again. I don't like that. I don't like that number.
That's a 6.
There we go. There we go. So,
Blammo.
do you want the good news or the bad news?
Let's go with the bad news first.
Bad news, the abomination is still up because he saved.
That's fine, I figured.
However, good news.
Yay.
Good news is both. Oh, no.
And I
There we
should
go.
still have a
That one.
bonus action left, yeah?
That one are dead.
Do I have
Yep.
everything I can do?
There we go.
Okay, if I have a bonus action left, I am going to cast this.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Okay,
Shield.
I'm going to cast that.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to put down a stationary shield.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put it down like in front of me.
Yeah. So I'm just going to get rid of all the dead husks. So
That's fine.
There we go. And so we'll say that the shield
Okay.
is
So-
it's 2 meters, so that would be just 5 foot. So
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure because it says up to 2 creatures of medium size can stand behind it.
yeah.
What does it say
Yeah.
the size of it though?
Oh yeah,
It just says
medium size. So yeah, we'll say it's it should be 4 meters. So we'll just
I can block off the hallway. Haha.
Yeah. So I'll just draw a.
So it'll last for a minute and it doesn't require concentration, so I don't lose concentration on my other ability.
So I'm assuming you put it like about there.
Yeah, like I want to keep them from getting to us. So there's like
Okay.
a shielded like wall that she just deployed in front of the hallway.
Yep. Which is a good thing. So
Because I'm behind half cover now, technically, can I move away without invoking opportunity attacks or not?
yeah, well, I will say you can.
Okay. Well, I
And
mean,
plus
worst
the-
case, I think my AC would be high enough anyway, but you can roll to attack me if you'd like.
And the plus the ones that were in your threatened areas, they both have been destroyed. So
Yeah, so gonna just fall back here and just sort of like shake off my giant wrench that I have. Like,
so that's what it feels like.
should I hit temperamental machines, not whatever the hell that is. So,
Yeah. So the husks will move forward, and they'll, like the zombies they are, they'll start banging against the shield, not being able to do much. Actually, what is the AC for the shield?
I don't think it has one. I think it just exists.
Okay, we'll just flavor it that they can't pass it because it's right in the middle of the row. They can't move around it.
It doesn't list a height or a
It says
really a
half cover.
size.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
half cover. So
Yeah,
it's like
chest-high
a
wall.
yeah.
They can see you, but they can't attack you because they have no range attack. So, Korleke, you're up.
It's like that old game.
Yeah, that one.
Minecraft. Yeah, like like the zombies are like trying to get you, and you just put up a block. Can't get you.
Can't get me now.
They're the zombies, not you. Just shoot them. Like,
Okay, Korleke, you're up.
I just have an impersonation.
every time I hear Kool-Aid, I hear Kool-Aid. I don't know why.
Kool-Aid, you're up.
Tell
Kool-Aid?
you're
What?
muted. Kool-Aid. Go, Kool-Aid, go.
Okay. Yeah. You know what?
Don't
This is
smash
getting
through
a
my wall,
little.
though.
This is getting a little crazy. I'm gonna pull out one of my own grenades, being a
Mhm.
cluster grenade,
Yep.
Granada.
and I'm gonna toss it over here. Yeah,
Explosion buddies.
hmm
and it's gonna be a DC 13.
DC 13 save. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Which
So-
is even.
what's the range in those? There's 5 feet. Oh,
I
There's
have,
no-
but it's 20 range.
20.
Well,
That's it.
Well, range of 20, so that'd be typical throwing distance. But does
Yeah.
it give you an explosion radius?
I don't know.
Let's search that up. Well, shall we? Because why not? Let's see. Weapon.
It's so distracting to have the cutest little dog in my lap. I mean, look at this guy. He's so cute.
Let's see.
That's a
classified.
doggy.
Mm-hmm.
Each
He's a
creature
cute little guy.
within 15 feet. So, what's your destination?
I
Yeah,
mean,
final.
It over
Are you
here.
firing it on that spot or that spot? Okay, so
let's see. I imagine you said it was 15. So
15
maybe like around
feet, yes.
So maybe
So, I mean, if
enough
you
to like,
do there, I mean, you'll hit everything.
yeah, like right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm And that's within 30 feet of you. So, yes, you can throw it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to do that? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, do that. Okay. Make me roll the text save for all these. DC 13, you said?
Yep. For cluster grenade.
Yep.
I think if the husks all have one, like all their rolls are basically the same, you can make them one roll,
Yeah.
and then for the abomination, just have it do a separate one because it's actually a different
Yeah,
creature.
it's
Let's see. Well, it looks
Ooh.
like those husks are all failing. Yeah,
I
all
like
the
that.
husks failed.
Good grenade.
And
For
the abomination
7
succeeds.
Oh, that
Damage.
abomination is going to get shot in the face. So
Okay, so how much damage does that do? Let's see, 2d6 damage. Okay, so you want to roll 2d6.
Yeah, roll a 7.
Roll a 7. Okay, good. Well, guess what, Korleke, how do you want to do this? Take out all these characters at once.
All of them are dead?
Yep,
chain
they all
reaction.
failed the deck saves.
Like, I imagine in the most Korleke fashion, seeing as things are getting a little desperate, I pull out the grenade like real quick out of my pouch, press a button, I look like I'm about to throw it, I fumble for a moment, fumbling, like trying to catch it before it like accidentally like rolls into the scenery. And then explosion.
And as I said,
wait. Does it roll? Wait, you drop it and it rolls. So
Oh,
does it make it
violently,
worth?
yes.
Well, no, but like if
Listen, I'm a
there's a
klutz.
wall there. No, I know, but okay.
Wait, there's
I
a
can.
wall?
Yeah, I put a
Yeah.
half cover wall here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can imagine like it starting to slide across the floor, and like Maddie being like, "Oh no, no!" just throwing it over.
Yeah, hot potato. Just...
Hot potato.
Maybe you kick it over the wall and it lands where you wanted it to go, and maybe it
Yeah.
bounced off one of their heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gunk.
Oh yes. All
Wait, does it
those-
destroy the other one too? The
Yep,
Yes.
and
Everyone
the
died.
abomination.
Everyone
yeah,
died.
and the fun thing is, after the abomination dies, it triggers its own explosion. So, if these three
Kills all
husks
its
are around, it weren't dead already. They are now. So,
I like it.
That's the
Chain
qu-
reaction.
yeah.
Woo!
Fantastic.
So yeah, cluster grenade blows off, then it clusters, then the abomination goes off. So Madison just sees lots of fireworks after.
Yeah, Madison is like starry-eyed looking at this man, like like
Did I do that?
what? Some
Huh. I actually did something. How the hell did I do that?
Oh, seasick man. You have my respect.
that was seasick, bro.
Nerves gnarly, man.
Radical.
I'm actually surprised there's more of those things around, actually, to be frank.
What do you mean more? Is
No, yeah, we were doing a bit of an investigation, like, well, okay, not really an investigation, but the whole party incident I was telling you about earlier.
you
Involving-
never mentioned any of this. It's gonna like
Yeah,
motion with
maybe-
my hands.
It's hard to focus on what they were when you had a shotgun to your face.
It wasn't to your face. It was to the side of your head. Get it right.
What's
on
the
now. There's a big difference. It wasn't pointing. You weren't staring down the barrel. You'd had to look sideways for it.
Well, regardless, yeah, there was a lot of these things around. And apparently we missed a section.
Apparently, a pretty big section, from the looks of things.
And I vaguely remember what the hell happened.
You can. Do you want me to describe what happened, or do you want to describe it yourself?
Hey, look, I mean, as far as I'm aware, we were trying to chase a target. There was a lot of these guys around. A lot of shooting happened, explosions. it turned into more of a chase. And somewhere along the time in the mission, I blacked out.
Do you want me to fill in about what happened here specifically?
Nope.
Hold on.
Like the Hangover. Just don't need to remember.
Because the thing that you don't remember is when you were trailing the Solarian, which is what you don't remember, but you do remember what happened here because that was a different mission. That was episode 2. This is
I
episode
don't
1.
remember. It's been 2 years. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair. So it's been like a minute. My wall's probably gone. I'm gonna just like kind of like step into this area and look around.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna still have
Okay.
my big wrench out just in case.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I make any kind of distinction on what kind of place this is?
It's an apartment.
Yes, it's an apartment complex, and
I mean, they look like prison cells, more like apartment cells.
yeah. Well, that
mean,
it's cheap apartment complex. So,
It depends on where
Yeah.
you are in the Citadel. Like, it's still, 4,500 credits a month.
yeah.
That reminds me of my place.
Can I like look around for anything interesting? And your place is not that small, Taron.
You never even been to my place.
Dude, yes, I did.
On the Citadel?
Oh shit! No, I thought you were
In-game.
talking about your real life place. I was like, wait, what? Anyway, yeah, can I look around for anything interesting? Maybe.
Yeah. Investigation. If you want to look around
I
for
can
something.
investigate the shit out of things with my +2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I got a 21. Hell yeah!
And now they roll well.
I mean, I rolled a nat 20 earlier, dude. Like, I haven't rolled that bad.
Yep. Well, with a 21, looking at comparing the fact that you check the computer, it looks like these were the what was pinging the sensors, all these abominations and husks. These were pinging the sensors, and this was, or more darkly, the citizens that did call this place home seems to have been turned into these cybernetic creatures, and
Bad day, buddy.
and you make the deduction that the reason why this place hasn't been rebuilt is because these husks were remaining here.
Okay.
They hadn't been cleared out, and anybody that tried to come in to clear it out, well, they were either taken or consumed.
But do I find anything interesting?
You know what?
For items and stuff, not necessarily information.
Yeah,
but information is nice.
Okay.
You know what I find ironic about the situation that we're in?
Mm-hmm.
They asked someone who was supposed to be trigger happy controlled, yet this could have been the perfect opportunity for a trigger happy person to come in here instead of me.
I mean, you seem pretty trigger happy to me. You immediately shot something in the face, which was pretty cool.
Yeah,
lie,
but like, well, yeah, but I mean, someone who probably has like, well, just someone who's more fitting for the situation than me.
I did literally just watch you throw a cluster bomb and blow up like a dozen of these things. That was amazing, by the way.
That was an accident.
That was the coolest accident I've ever seen. Maddie looks like super disappointed that you just don't seem to agree with her on this. It's like, but explosions!
Yes. As for items with that investigation, I didn't have anything prepared for items you find in here because I don't prepare like that, unfortunately.
Red, we are loot goblins most of the time. You should know better.
And I'm a cop.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
so I'm going to say You searched through all the rooms, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
looking for anything that would tell me more about them. And I mean, if I find a credit or two, I'm not going to say no.
Okay. Well, you do find a few credits, but only
I'll
at
roll
only like
two.
a handful in each room. So probably a total of like 100 credits total. And you do find a M4 Predator in one of the drawers,
And
but
for
that's
Okay.
about it.
I forget what that one does.
Oh,
Depends
that's
what
just your.
Wait,
That's
an
the
F4
standard
Predator?
pistol.
It's
It's
a
an
basic heavy.
F3
It's a basic.
Predator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
M3, sorry.
basic. It's a basic heavy pistol.
Yeah, the basic
okay.
heavy pistol. So nothing too
Wait, maybe that's-
interesting. But Maddie, you do find scattered around these enough components to make your own grenades.
Okay.
Proof.
I mean, I'm happy with that. I like making grenades.
You do find some chemicals, some that people would generally look over because they don't know how grenades are actually made. But Maddie knows how to make some of these grenades, so she's like, yeah, they can be used for grenades. Maybe cluster grenades, maybe MP grenades, maybe something like that.
Heck yeah. I am so here for this.
But yeah, other than that, these people don't live in that high a society, so they actually don't have much.
Okie dokie. I will go ahead and just not worry about it. I'm just gonna add grenade
Components.
onto my sheet. Anywho, yeah, like you see Maddie sort of like carrying out like a few random objects that it could be used for a number of things.
You know, it's a household cleaning supplies.
Yeah, I
things
mean,
like
you know,
Cleaning chemicals.
yeah,
She has to keep the interior of her car clean.
hell yeah, I do.
They're definitely not being made for more grenades.
Oh no, never.
Yeah.
So what the hell causes it? I'm actually trying to remember, like, if Korleke remembers, like, how a husk is made. Like, if there were any reports of this kind of stuff.
A history? Do you want to roll history? Why not?
History sticks.
You don't know
That would be a
shit.
no.
My memory is still bad.
You know how husks aren't made.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kill them.
Though
Well, you see, Tauron, when a mommy husk and a daddy husk get together,
No,
When two husks love
Love
each
each
other
other.
very much.
shut up.
well, how about we do something a bit different? And Korleke, why don't you make an investigation on maybe the husks and see if you can figure out how they're made?
Watch as I roll another 6.
You are hitting them
Can I
out of the
make-
park, man.
can I make any checks to see if I can figure out what the hell he's doing? I'm like whistling, carrying like a box of cleaning supplies. Like I look like I'm literally leaving a college dorm
Okay.
room.
Paperwork,
Well, I mean-
not physical work.
I mean, he is seasick, but
Seasick.
He's
I
making me
would
seasick
say,
with these rolls.
I would say that would be an insight roll, I think, onto
Sure.
figuring out what Korleke's actually doing.
What is happening?
DC is probably not going to be very high though.
That's a 19.
19.
I've been around enough seasick officers to know what the hell they're up to.
Yeah, and this seems standard operating procedure for CSEC operatives that are probably trying to find some details on who this person was, like ID or anything like that. And that's what you assume that Korleke's actually doing, is trying to find ID or identifying marks on,
I'm gonna
so they
like
can inform the next kin and all that fun stuff that the CSEC have to do.
I'm gonna like reach into the box and like pull out like a handful of like IDs and just like throw them on the floor in front of me. Go. Just...
Well, it solves the mysteries of who these people were.
I would imagine with the
How-
investigations that I had rolled, would have been
How
able to
very
help.
mysterious.
Mhm. So what you investigating? Fawn fair?
Uh,
Fawn fair?
basically just helping with. Oh god, my camera's glitching. Hold on.
Investigating the investigator.
Investigating with Madison.
Yeah.
Just
I
helping.
mean,
out.
we
But-
both rolled a 19. I think we've dealt with enough CSEC officers in the past.
Yeah. Yeah, well, as I said, both of you basically get the same idea that he's just looking for ID so he can ID the bodies, so he can inform next of kin. But, yeah, we'll say that. I would say, Maeve, you can probably deduce that maybe there's something more than that, because he's more looking at not where the ID would be on the bodies. He's looking more at the bodies globally on how they're made. So
Okay,
Good.
I mean, this isn't necessarily my wheelhouse. I'm gonna just like reach out and like tap Maris on the shoulder and be like, "Hey," like, and then I'm gonna step into this. Oh, that's not the. Oh, I thought the security room was nearby.
Mhm.
I was gonna lock the door on him.
Lock the door.
Oh,
and
he's in
go
there.
away.
Yes. Like,
What
okay, we
about
should
the
go now.
creepy zombie corpses? Charred zombie corpses.
Yeah, just have to step over all the all the zombie humans.
Jesus.
All right, I think that gathers about everything and where everyone go,
So do we just
Close
leave
the
him?
door and just leave.
guys.
Guys,
It's like
What?
whistling as I'm walking back to my car with this box of stuff.
Where everyone, guys. Is the door locked?
I didn't make it back to the security room. I just closed it, so I could lock it though.
Well, I mean, did you want it locked?
I didn't lock it because I didn't make it back to the security room, so it's not locked right now. I just closed it.
and
Guys. Hello. They
and
ditched me.
as you two ladies head back up to the security room,
Mm-hmm.
you notice that there is something else in the security room.
Oh god damn it.
Paul has the shotgun
Oh.
at the ready.
Hey there, buddy. What you doing? It's like look to the. Can I tell what it is? Pretty easily.
I would give you both history checks. F4N, you can do it with advantage.
Okay.
Maddie's been around, but she hasn't been around that much.
Oh, there it is.
That's an 8, so I don't know shit.
That's an at 20. I know everything about this thing.
Yep. Well, F4N, you understand what it is because it is very similar to what you are, as it is an AI. But it's not an infiltration unit like yourself. It is a Geth. But what Madison does notice, because she is. I did see that insight. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that insight was. For
I
looking
get
at,
a 19 for insight, so.
Yeah, we'll say that insight. With that insight, however, you do notice that this Geth seems to be Trooper, but you see on his right arm pauldron is a red cross. And he's got mostly white armor. But more concerning to you, Madison, is that his light is red, which is not usual. And that red light
No.
is very similar to the infection that you have seen on other mechs.
Did he respond to me when I talked to him at all, or?
He does try to respond, but all you can hear is...
Okay, I want to enter the room then. I'm gonna put down my box of
Um,
spoils nearby, and can I make any kind of check to perhaps purchase a system of some kind of?
Mads, this is a
Imperials?
Swiss Guard Gath. I don't think we should. I think we should leave it alone. You know, it's probably lost looking for the Pope, the Gath Pope.
I was to say the Pope hasn't been around since like 2130. Wait, does the Citadel have a Pope?
I'm saying the Gath Pope, though. Like,
Yeah.
it's a Swiss Guard for the Gath Pope. Little
I mean,
Swiss flags on it.
Actually, not Swiss flag, but if you want to take it that way, you are not. The Red Cross
think-
being like a medical
Yeah.
person.
I think Maddie would recognize that and see
Yeah.
if she can like approach like carefully, like not threateningly, and see if she can kind of figure out if there's anything she could help it.
Okay, this would be an engineering role.
Mm.
It's my jam. Not as much of a jam as I thought.
This is advanced technology that you have very little experience in. I mean, F4N was advanced for humans, and you were able to put her back together, but Geth, they're on a completely different level. You may have remembered from articles and stuff like that, anybody that has come across a Geth and tried to work on it, they usually blow up.
Oh, that is
Because-
fascinating to me. I want to try more.
You want a primal?
Yes,
Okay, then.
absolutely. You said the magical word.
Yeah. Okay then. Electronics.
Little Miss Torg.
That's an 11. It's better than a 7.
It's better than a 7, but you still
Damn you,
brought
gas station.
Okay. With that, the guest pulls out a pistol on you.
Gonna like kind of like back up a little bit with my hands slightly raised. Like, hey there, buddy. Like,
SMG in Fanfare's hands.
we could be friends. It'd be great, right?
Yeah, friends. There's no reason to.
I mean, I just gotta like motion behind. Like, she has the gun. I don't have the gun. You know.
None of us have to shoot anybody. We just let's put our guns away. How about that?
And you hear that same feedback coming from the guest.
Would I be able to do anything to like?
I was going to
interpret that as
say,
anything.
Madison, you don't understand a thing that this thing is trying to do. But F4N, you're an AI. and it's speaking in binary.
Okay.
So you're able to understand it, and you hear it say, "Where is Korleke?"
I don't know anything about binary. Oh, that's sad.
Well, I mean, you can't speak it. It's not like
Yeah,
I
you
know.
Star
can't.
Wars, you'd be able to speak it, but
Yeah, you can't speak it, but you may be able to understand it through your Omni tool. But yeah, you don't realize that yet. You just think maybe the vocal modulator's gone bad or something.
so I'm gonna relay that to Madison. Mads. I think it's looking for the guy we left behind over in the hallway.
Oh, right. I wonder how he's doing. Sure, he's fine, right?
Guys.
It's like reach over and like touch a button on the desk and it shuts off the lights in the hallway.
Hello.
I love it.
I'm so
Did
low.
Torian have dark vision? Just wondering.
Nope.
Nope.
So you're just wandering around a dark hallway tripping over house bodies.
Damn it! Damn it! Ow!
Husk parts everywhere.
I can't see shit.
I'm going to like try to communicate with the guest again and be like, I think I can show you where he is. Yeah. You know, just
Side note, I
don't
just
shoot
love
me.
that.
I don't not shoot you because I don't actually have a gun, but you know.
Yeah, you were saying.
I love that you're just Rick Moranising your way down the hallway.
So, does the guest understand me when I say I know where Korleke is?
Yeah.
Like, can I like tell at all, even if I can't speak binary?
You can insight.
Sure. We'll see how that goes for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can actively translate, so.
Yeah.
Aha! 21.
Very good.
You do see recognition, as in that the fact that he can understand you, and still with the gun pointed at you, he does the flick and then show me.
I'm gonna like reach out and like try to grab onto its other hand and like try to like walk it down the hallway. Like, not super cheerful that I don't have a gun drawn on me, but like pretty excited. You know, I made a new robot friend. That was a good time.
Yeah, friend.
I mean, the gun is just how it says hello. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine.
No. No.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't.
I'm gonna lead the guests back down towards Korleke.
So are you going to turn the lights back on so you can actually see? Because I don't
No,
think you have that.
absolutely not.
I mean, I
know,
can see.
so
I don't have a
I
problem.
just shut off the lights in the actual hallway he's in, not everywhere else.
Well, he's actually moved out of the hallway now, so.
Oh, well, I'm sad now. Just be like, Korleke, I think we found a friend of yours. Tall, white, and metal.
Definitely not stainless steel.
Aluminum? Oh, sorry.
Alumnium?
Now, I don't know if aluminum's like an insult to us.
Is your mic on mute
So-
again, Kane?
Mares, is being made of aluminum like an insult to synthetics?
I mean, aluminum is used in construction a lot of times. It's usually reinforced with something. Depends on how light the unit's supposed to be. With Geth, I have no idea. Probably not a lot of aluminum is used.
Plastoid, probably. Or equivalent.
And in binary, I want to communicate with the Geth and be like, why are you interested in finding him?
And the Geth communicates back to you again through binary communication, because he doesn't have a vocal unit. He basically says, he is my quarry. I must protect him.
Oh. Okay. Well, all right then. No sinister intention then. All right. She stows the SMG somewhere in that impressive jacket that she has.
Madison
Okay.
is just like walking down the hall cheerfully, having let go of the get sound. It's like,
Oh, he's over here. I think
What?
we found a friend of yours.
yeah. Oh shit! I left my box back there. I'll be right back. Gonna run back and get my box. Be gone a minute. I'll let you guys do your talking. I go fetch my items.
Do I recognize
So-
Geth?
You do.
Fuck, what was his name again?
Well, it's
Get
triage.
3.
It's triage. And it was the same Geth that greeted you in the hospital when you first woke up. So yes, you do recognize him.
Triage? But what brings you all the way over here?
And again, you hear in your mind, in that same deep metallic voice, you ally yourself with strange people.
Well, to be fair, it was on complete accident.
Are you injured?
Does explosions count?
Are you saying this in
Oh.
your head? Because I
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
this
damn
is
it.
all
I
in
get excited
Korleke's
about
head.
hearing about explosions.
Well, I mean, Triage is
Maddie's-
talking to Korleke in his head, but Korleke could be
Yeah.
speaking out loud for all we know.
I most definitely am.
So we get
Hell
a half
yes.
of a conversation. I'm sitting there with my arms folded, like, we can only hear half of this, right? So we're a little confused. By the way, we didn't cause all of the explosions.
Just some of them. As I walk back into the room with carrying a box.
Well, only one of them. This guy threw a grenade as well, and a couple of the things exploded that we didn't realize could explode. And I mean,
Yeah.
here we are.
Bit of a chain reaction on accident.
It was fun. You should have been there to see it. It was great.
Yeah, getting swarmed by some ugly bastards. Yay. On a vacation.
Would Fanfare know what those were specifically?
What?
I'm asking Red. Red, would Fanfare know that they were husks, or?
I don't think so. I don't think Fanfare was around for that. This may be in her previous memory as the assassin, which got overwritten when she got repurposed, and then that was overwritten again when Madison got it. So
I mean, it's still part of her background that
yeah,
she's an expert in law, so.
yeah. Well, I mean, if it's expert in law, why don't you roll it? But,
You bring the law, I bring the order.
Mhm.
Well, the chaos, but who's really paying
No,
attention to
Korleke
that?
brings the order. You bring the chaos.
And I make sure that we all get off scot-free. Give us plausible deniability.
Law and order, special explosives unit.
Mhm.
So what was I rolling again?
I would say history with advantage. Well, actually, no. Yeah,
I mean, 20 is pretty good.
yeah, 20 is pretty good.
Okay.
You do know how long have you been on the Citadel? Is the question.
Probably for a few years, because she would have been created sometime before.
Would she have been created before the Geth attack on the Citadel? More to the point.
Probably, yeah.
Yes.
I'll be
Well-
perfectly honest. I have no idea where we are in the timeline. So,
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I'm trying not to use any
After-
knowledge I have
it-
from Mass Effect.
It's basically
like-
this is set basically between Half-Life. Sorry, not Half-Life. Mass Effect. Mass Effect 1 and 2.
Okay.
Udino was the one that's the counselor, and that's the reason why that AI are wandering around in mobile platforms. Because Anderson would
platform
not
shoes.
do that shit. And it's femshep, because why not?
Exactly. That's why I dyed my hair red, you know. It's like my hero.
Yeah.
I just like
Yeah.
the color, and that's why I did red.
Actually, I've got the thing is this is the old game. I can actually read the old GM notes. Okay, let's see. Okay. So, okay. This is for the law for you. Udino's on the council, as I said. The Rachni Queen lives. Destiny Ascension was saved.
So the counselor
Zoo's
is
Hope
still-
was a bit uneven. Mostly were saved, but some may have died. But the Asari remains. The assistants on Firmire, the Asari, she still lives. Rex lives. Hayden lives. And that's basically all you. That's basically where we are in the universe, and it's basically between Mass Effect 1 and 2. So Shepard is currently in a coma in Cerberus facility,
But we don't know that.
but we don't know that yet.
I don't think Maddie knows like 90% of what you just said because she's
Yeah.
sort of lived on the Citadel all her life and
Yeah, but yeah,
has her-
that's for players. That's
Well,
for
I would
player
assume
knowledge.
that at least everyone knows who Commander Shepard is. So
Yeah,
I mean, I
for-
love visiting his favorite place on the Citadel, or her favorite place on the
well,
Citadel. So
the
favorite places on
We're-
the Citadel.
You know what? We are visiting her favorite bombed out place in the Citadel.
Yeah,
some of my finest work.
but yes, so that's basically where the
Odd.
party stands. Is Shepard is no longer a thing for the moment, but people don't know that she's been taken by Cerberus. She's just out exploring. They don't even know that the collectors exist. So
Fair enough. So they're having like a conversation when I come back. Yeah.
yeah,
yeah, so in that case, F4N, since you've been on the Citadel for quite a while, you do realize that, as I said, this is a Geth, and it is also one of the Geth that did attack the Citadel, but must have got reprogrammed somehow. It's similar to how you were.
Jealous.
But something has again switched in his head.
I wish to find the switch and then flip it.
And Triage will look around and look at how damaged both Korleke and Maddie are. And
I'm like bleeding a little bit from my nose.
and
well, banged up.
yeah. And
Like,
Triage
when-
will make a round of Medigels. So he'll apply some Medigel to Korleke and then apply some Medigel to
thanks, bro. Heck
Maddie.
yeah.
So yeah, 7 healing to Korleke and 10 healing to Maddie.
We are meeting like the best people today.
Yeah. So that got you up a little bit. And
Yeah, I mean, I'm almost full. You know, like so. That heals me. A guy who says he's a paper pusher but knows his way around explosives. It's a great day.
Pretty entertaining day, really.
so at the moment, this is all I had prepared for this session. We got through it pretty darn quickly.
That's okay. Well, improv.
Yes, and that's basically what I've been doing since the combat, because that's basically all I
Yeah.
had planned, because I didn't have triage coming in, but I thought, well, why not? But yes,
I mean-
that's basically all I had planned for this session. So I think if it's okay with you, we can finish it off there or do a little bit more roleplay.
I'm up for either. What do you guys think?
Same.
Yeah, a little bit more. Wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
Fine with
just
me.
do some good old roleplay. I think we can still go through a bit of roleplay, maybe for another half an hour or so.
I am
Then maybe
intent on
call.
figuring out triages. Issues. I want to make more rolls to try to figure it out.
Okay, well, you continue making engineering rolls if you want to try and keep searching him.
Yes.
Even though he came to me for a reason.
Yeah.
Haha.
So I look at I look at your character, or Fanfare looks at you and goes, "Yeah, I can understand the language. I can also speak the language."
Say what?
There are reasons for it.
What, like some inbuilt tech you got going on, or? Because I mean,
Yeah,
there
you can
are.
say that. Yeah, yeah, we'll go with that.
Naz is really talented. You should, not worry about it.
Uh,
Like, behind triage, like trying to like fix the voice modulator.
Also, just posted in chat what you're looking at, so you can get an idea of what the Geth looks like.
I'm gonna call him Blahaj.
You said in chat? I don't
Yeah,
see
in the Mass
anything.
Effect 5e chat. Or game
Oh,
chat.
Discord. Sorry, you just said chat.
Mhm.
I see. Okay.
Like a sci-fi shark face.
Yes.
Mhm. Yep.
So I get an 18. Able to do
18.
anything more?
Yes. You do realize that there are some components that are somewhat familiar, but they are still alien to you. And you realize that Triage's vocal modulator is completely shot. It looks more specifically around the neck. You see that it seems to have been crushed in, like someone was maybe choke holding him and just crushed the neck in.
Okay. I have a really stupid idea, and I want to know if I can search this apartment building for like a toy that has a voice box in it that probably sounds ridiculous, and then find a way to install it in the scaff.
We just attach a speaker to him, like from an old boombox.
Yes.
I don't think that would be in this apartment complex. I don't think there are any kids around here that would have toys or parents
Okay.
that would have their toys.
So I don't know if this is possible, but could I like hook up my Omni tool to like his voice modulator to see if I can like have him speak through my Omni tool?
Well, you do both have Omni tools.
Yeah. So I want to like hook our Omni tools together so we can. Well, actually, that's probably a stupid idea because I don't know what's wrong with this gas. Yeah, I. Gonna try to like speak to it. Like emojis.
It doesn't answer to your emojis, but
Damn it.
because it just looks at you with the slight tilted head, it's like, what?
Cocks his head like a dog.
Yeah, basically. That's basically how I had triage emote in the last game is basically like a dog. It's just basically the big puppy dog eye. If you I was actually going to say if Korleke had succeeded his wisdom saving throw, he would have his head rested on Korleke's bed, just like a dog would.
Excuse me?
But yeah, that never came to be. But anyway, what was the questions you wanted to ask Triage?
I thought that he was more focused on me, but yeah.
Yeah, what was the
Oh, I
question?
don't want to ask so many questions.
Yeah,
Right back.
what? How were they trying to find me in the first place?
Okay, why was Triage trying to find Korleke? Is that was the question you asked him?
Yeah.
Again, in your head, you hear, "We have another target to go after."
What are you talking about?
More false prophets.
False. I'm sorry. What? False prophets. What are you? I'm sorry. Hold on. What?
The old machines are coming. We need to prepare for them.
What old machines? I mean, I know there's old tech around, laying around.
Since Korleke does say that out loud, I think
Mhm.
Maeve has moved away.
I can still hear you.
I would ask you both to make an insight roll when you add old machines.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, nice.
I'm just gonna say I failed, and I'm gonna take out a Tamagotchi and show it to him.
Well, F4N,
Mm-hmm.
the old machines, that term rings a bell with you, but you're not entirely sure why, and then it clicks. The old machines, the machines that attacked the Citadel those many years ago. That's who he's talking about.
Oh. So I look very pointedly at Triage and say, "Are you talking about the Geth that attacked the Citadel?"
I'm just trying to think. Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Another thing I'm good at.
Yeah.
I mean, 16.
With the 16, he responds in binary to you. The old machines led us here.
So the old machines had enslaved you?
He responds in binary again. The old machines guided us, made us feel a greater purpose.
What exactly are the old machines exactly?
Machines that are tens of thousands of years old.
Can I do a history roll to see if I can figure out what that is?
Yeah, I think that would be history, but I'll give you advantage because he was able to narrow it down for you, seeing as you know being the AI yourself that AI like yourself haven't been around for that long.
Yeah.
No.
10, so no, probably not.
Yeah.
So,
You think that
Mm.
yeah, AI haven't been around that long. maybe maybe 3,000 years, but definitely not tens of thousands.
I think at some point I'll figure out what it is that you're talking about. Maybe even have a name. But it feels very ominous.
And do you want to divulge the information you've been gathered by speaking binary back and forth?
Sure. From what I can gather from what I look at Triage and say, your name is Triage, I think I heard.
And it nods.
From what Triage was saying is that the old machines are something ancient. My best estimation, AI has existed, of course, outside of any human interference for maybe a couple thousand years, maybe. But from what this one is saying, this old machinery was around tens of thousands of years ago.
Gonna just make a straight intelligence check to see if Maddie understands any of that.
Mm-hmm. Or you could go engineering, or do both.
Let's do
It's also
intelligence.
science.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I did surprisingly well.
If you want, Korleke, you can try and figure out what they're talking about as well, if you want. Science, intelligence, engineering, whatever you want to roll.
Where's science? Or
Yeah, science,
is just after
straight intelligence, or even engineering.
science is between perception and medicine.
man, I'm not proficient. I don't know jack shit. Okay.
It's not to do with paperwork, so he doesn't know anything about it.
Look, this is way above my pay grade. So
I have a feeling that this is about to be everybody's business at some point.
Yeah.
It
Well,
just feels very ominous.
well, with that 18 intelligence from Madison, she remembers the attack a few years ago, the Geth attack on the Citadel. After the death of Sovereign, which the council said was the Geth cruiser, Madison did come across some of the parts across the Citadel and decided to maybe take some, investigate them. And she found the metal that it's made out of is something out of this world. It hasn't been, that metal shouldn't exist.
Question. How
Answer,
much
I
of this
win.
metal did I find? And
You only found like little scraps of it, so maybe the biggest one you found was probably yay big.
can I say my wrench is made out of that?
No, why
metal?
not?
Sure.
Why not? If it can't be destroyed, then we'll say that wrench is made out of metal, or you made it out of that metal.
Sure. Perfect.
And you found it very hard to work with the metal because its components are completely alien to you.
That's okay. That's what learning is for.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do you want to come of that?
I don't know if Maddie would really say anything regarding that. She's probably still trying to figure out how to better communicate with the guests in her own way.
I mean, you can just talk to it. It just can't talk back.
I know, but I can't speak binary.
I'll translate for you.
That's no
I'm
fun.
an idiot.
That's okay. But I don't. We respect your lifestyle choices. Is that better? I don't. It's okay. Hey, wait. How are you an idiot and you work on you have a desk job? Wow, you are really not put up for this business, are you?
I work in the office, Bear.
Are you sure you work in the office, or are you
Yes.
do you like make photocopies for other people?
I like being in the office than I do outside the office.
And because Triage is overhearing this, and Triage is slightly chaotic, he will actually bring up his Omni tool, and to prove that Korleke is the desk jockey, he'll actually show a recording of Korleke doing paperwork on his desk, and you just see a Turian smile, just ear to ear.
I'm imagining him in like a suit and tie, but it's like all wrinkled and like the tie isn't on right. He just like looks exhausted with like a bunch of like half-empty cups of coffee, and he just
No,
looks
no, no,
just
no,
so
no.
done with his job.
Because he's a Turian. It's
That's
like an armor business blazer, right? With like this weird tie hanging down or painted on.
Yeah, a tie painted.
I love
That way you don't have to adjust it.
Had to bring
The
that
pants
up.
have been pants are spray painted gray or something like that.
Why'd you have to bring that up?
I mean, you can wear like blue pants on casual Fridays, I think.
And then
No, it's when you get to wear your
seeing that the two ladies are smiling at this, and to embarrass Korleke even more, he'll bring up the time where he shot the Krogan in the back. His
I'm
Krogan
gonna
ally.
smash the fucking smash the
tool?
hologram off.
I think you should maybe consider anger management.
Seeing your personal lifestyle.
I mean, my personal
mean-
lifestyle is awesome, so
Uh, uh,
I've seen it. It's pretty great. Office work just sounds boring.
Okay,
I'm gonna go
so
run all these things out to the car.
I
actually,
wanna die.
before you do, can I get F4N and Madison to make a deception check?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, what?
Meanwhile, Korleke is gonna
Real
look for
bad at that. Oh shit! I actually rolled well.
Deception. Where deception at? Deception. Where are you? There you are. Hey, I've actually got proficiency in it. Can't be that bad.
I don't, and I rolled really well, so I'm happy.
Well, in that case, Maeve,
Yes, sir.
Madison does notice that her Omni tool is almost being hacked. But so she quickly stops it,
The
only
fuck it
to
is.
see fanfare.
I don't have an Omni tool.
Yeah. But Triage will bring up a video of one of Fanfare's assassinations.
Is immediately going to pull out a shotgun and point it directly at his head and say, "You turn that off now."
Okay, that would be an intimidation, I think. intimidation still a check, isn't it?
Mhm.
I think so. Not bad.
You notice that because I forgot to mention this, but in the right eye is actually a little messed up. Like it's almost like it's kind of painted on, but it begins to glow like a kind of almost blood red.
Gotta just like step away a little bit. Gonna go over here.
And Triage will just look right through Fanfare as he turns off the recording, and he'll just point to his head, and then he'll turn his attention back to Korleke.
She stows the shotgun and says, "Don't go diving into my past again."
I'm gonna die.
I mean, I'm just gonna slap him on the back. We all die sometime, buddy. It's okay. At least you. Wait, I guess you're not really living your life if you're a pencil pusher. Have you ever considered a more
mean-
exciting line of work?
I
He's
would.
in
but my
danger
girl-
of paper cuts.
Oh, those are the worst. Yeah, it's fair.
Well, I mean,
Uh.
like it was brought up in in something else. If you manage to cut in between your fingers with paper
Yeah.
cuts, you suddenly learn martial arts.
Yeah, except my girlfriend does far more exciting stuff. Hmm. Ah, jeez. What?
So like,
Why did I agree to this?
when you say
Ugh.
exciting stuff, what do you mean exactly?
She's a badass. Like Omega stuff.
So she's your average Turian?
But cooler. Like
Does she
way
like
cool.
walk away
like-
from explosions? So no, she's
Yes.
not cooler.
Yes. I'm easily
Oh.
can kick anyone's ass.
I'd like to try to do that. I'm gonna move over here and
Oh, no.
take out a grenade and take out my sunglasses and
Wait,
try to walk away from an explosion.
Wait, I don't think that's how that works.
While they're having that conversation, Triage's attention falls back to Fanfare, and he just tilts his head, and then he speaks in binary to Fanfare. Our goals combine. Do you want to find who made you this way?
She was just looking around, wanted to see where the stairs go,
Mm-hmm.
and then walks over and goes, "When you say our goals align, could you be a little more specific?"
The prophets of the old machines, the false prophets of the old machines, they are the same people who made you.
One second. Sorry. Sorry, my dog was having a nightmare and I need to wake him up.
Had to wake him.
Aw.
Just when he does, I want to wake him up and remind him where he is.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
Anyways, Fanfare will look at Triage and say, I do want to find out what created me. I'm curious, but ultimately I want to show them I don't appreciate being thrown away so easily.
And Triage will again try and vocalize as best he can. It is hard to deduce what he said, but all of you can understand him, even if it is just vaguely. And he just says one word: Cerberus. And I think that's where we should finish off the game.
Yeah.
Did I have to make any kind of roll to walk away from an explosion?
God damn it.
Dex save?
Sure. This will either be amazing or it'll fail horribly, and I am so here for it either way.
He probably just tried.
I did pretty well.
Yeah, well, you saved your Dex save. So you were able to
It
do the
was-
classic explosion and walk away.
Yeah,
Cerberus.
I
And-
just kind of like flips out her sunglasses
Explosions.
and like puts them on, just as the word Cerberus is said.
And then explosion.
Yeah, she didn't hear any of it because explosions behind her.
Get like the fucking CSI Miami.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to CSI Miami. Oh, we have to have a sign off like that. Come on, Maeve, you're the pun maker. What is this?
What is what?
You know what they normally do with the CSI thing? They have to make a little
I
pun.
already said this was the
It's drop the grenade and walk away, but you have to say something
Oh
before you put down
shit!
the
Yo,
glass.
you're right. You're right.
And boom goes the dynamite.
My God.
Because then it has to be followed by yeah.
She just kind of like flips up her sunglasses. I'll show you cool, and just does it herself. Like after the explosion, like ripples and like her jacket's kind of blowing and like the force. She like takes out her bubble pipe and just starts smoking it with the sunglasses on, like her hair blowing in the wind. Well, she had a real pipe, but someone scolded her for that, so she's not allowed to have that.
It's bad for your health.
Yeah.
But yes, as I said, I think we'll call that a night now. So we'll wrap this up and see if I can figure out something for the next episode. And I don't know when that'll be because I'm so bad at this. But anyway, that's it for this Mass Effect 5e session. So I think we'll go around the tables and everybody can tell you where you can find them and what other games they're involved in on this channel. How about that? So why don't we start with Talron or Scepter or Korleke because he was in this game. Where can people
Hi.
find you and what else are you in on this channel?
I'm Daron, your very incompetent Turian guy,
Your friendly neighborhood paper pusher.
paper pusher / nervous wreck. And you can find me on Twitter, Rano, where I'm usually posting art, nerdy stuff, entertainment, shenanigans, and hoping there is a god for my guy.
Hoping there's
Yeah.
what? A god for your
god.
guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You could just
that's that. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's you. Okay. So why don't we move on to Miss Deadite, aka Fanfare, as she was playing in this game, or F4N F4RE, if you
Yep.
want to use a technical term. There's the one for today. Anyway, where can people find you, and what other games are you on this set?
You can normally find me on the Slices and Dices Discord as Miss Deadite. You can find me here on the channel on now Mass Effect 5e, and also in Star Wars 5e, which will be happening in a couple of weeks, I guess. Some point, maybe. I don't know. You know, it's a once a month thing.
Yeah.
And maybe something else. I'm trying to write a Starfinder campaign. So
And that's Pathfinder in space, essentially.
basically, yeah. And you can also find me on Threads.
Mm-hmm.
You got a Threads invite?
You can
Was it
just
an invite
open the-
only?
No, it released like a day early, and there's like 100 million people on it now.
That's impressive, but not really
Yep.
my thing. So maybe we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
It-
So then
kinda
we'll
like-
move on to
Go ahead.
Maeve, and where can people find you?
Well, Red, you can find me next weekend with you on Ravenloft, and also Matt, who's here somewhere. Hi, Matt.
Yep.
Then you can find me the following week on Alien: Heart of Darkness, and that'll be a lot of fun too. Matt will be there too. Lots of Matts.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, you can find me again on Ravenloft, but also Artima with Mates of Fate. We're going to be restarting in August, and I'm super excited.
Yeah. The
I wish to
seafaring
play
adventure.
exactly. I wish to play my aloof ocean dweller.
Wimby.
I love Wimpy so much. I really want to play her again. I'm super excited for that.
And then, of course, there's me, the person that only recently started GMing. So I'm still pretty new to this, so hopefully I'm not tripping over myself all the time, but I know I am. But hey, that's what DMs have to go through every day, and I'm
You're
just
doing okay, Red.
exposing myself to it. So, as we will say on Mass Effect 5e, don't make me laugh. My face is barely holding itself together. But as we say on Slices and Dices, take care of each other, but do not forget to take care of yourself.
But you gotta point and then do the heart. It's customer. You have to do it. There you go. So you gotta do the
What
heart.
heart?
Red never does a goddamn heart.
No, I just wave.
I know. Well, you should like hold up a piece of paper with a heart on it.
No, that's
know.
Pat's. That's Pat's. That's
Yeah,
Pat's stick.
that's fair. You should just get an actual diagram of a heart, like a.
Alright.
Bye.
So, catch you later, everybody.
Yeah.